Hi there, my Leos. Apologize, I haven't done the nails still. I will. I will get to them. I'm sure that really annoys some of you all. Sorry. I kind of like it when it gets chipped. I like the look, but now it's getting a little too small, so it's not giving the same look. Anyway, okay. So, opening up to Leo's spirit team, their spirit guides, and our great angels that we share. Also, I'm gonna pull a Celtic cross because it's been a while since I have pulled one for you all for the remainder of October 2024, and I'm going to use different decks to clarify. So it should be interesting. It's always interesting with Leos. Always interesting with a Leo around. It's sunny, that's for sure. Sometimes stormy. Let's see, Leo. Oh, and if you would like to help out the channel by purchasing a private reading, you certainly can. That is in the description box below, based on time, and it's a recorded message for you. Kind of, it's similar to this. But if you focused on your energy, those are $22 to $60, and that's placed in the description box below about how you can order it. Just make sure you add me to your contact list on your email so that you get my emails. All right. Feeling the energy out. I'm really not sure, Leo. I stepped into this reading. Well, this is odd. Okay. Right before your reading, my YouTube music, usually when I click on it, it always goes right back either to the beginning of the song or a different song. It doesn't ever play from half of the song. That's odd for it to do that. And it did it today. I, of course, didn't notice something like that. And it was, I feel it coming from the weekend, but it was at that spot. It was right at the spot that was I feel it coming. I feel it coming. It was more than halfway through the song. So strange, but giving me a feel of a timeline. All right, I wasn't really ready here, Spirit. I wasn't really ready. Okay, that was the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, just to let you know. But I'm not ready. They're oh, well, it's coming anyway. That would be nice. That would be nice. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. So the Lovers energy can be a crossroads that you're coming to, a very significant one, an important crossroads. It can have to do with meeting somebody too that is like a soulmate energy. And this would be a new person on your path, somebody that you don't know. Okay. All right. Wow. Yep. If you didn't know, I'm a Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and a Leo North Node. So these energies, I know they're here for you. I know they are. I know they've been here. Felt them. Been sitting with this energy. 2 for the outcome. Another. Whoa. Okay. Your divine plan, your spirit guides are reversing something for you. And you're just not aware of that quite yet. But something is getting reversed for you. Okay, so for sure, something's getting reversed for you. So if you, and what I mean by that, if you're in a cycle where you feel like it's going not in the direction that you kind of really want it to go. Maybe some areas are, but not, fully in the direction that you have been anticipating or that you've even daydreamed up. You know what I mean? Ace of Pentacles. That's just what I'm getting right off the bat with this reading. In the past, I have the Princess of Pentacle in the reverse, and this is the Druid Craft Tarot. So we're going to use Rider-Waite Tarot to clarify. What is this that you are not investing in, or what is this lesson that we're having to learn over again when it's already been completed? When it's already been completed. Oh, okay. The King of Pentacle, oh, and the Eight of Swords. This is like being, okay, no matter how you apply this, because general reading, it's like being trapped or feeling trapped or restricted within a commitment within either a business, like a business owner or the boss or your partner, something like that. Or there's somebody that's wanting to come in, and maybe you view this person or this situation as don't repeat, because it would be like a repeating lesson, but for some reason feeling trapped, stuck, or confined. And so in a job issue, we could be somewhere where we have a lot of reasons not to want to be there, but because of circumstances, money, bills, and other options, and just a lot of things, right? We could feel like, oh God, well, what can I do in this spot? There's a lot of anxiety here about us feeling like we don't have the answer, okay? Because this is in the feeling spot. This 2 Eight of Swords really popping out to me. So feeling like we just don't have the answer, and so you're gonna overthink. You're gonna overthink. Ironically, though, the next card says recent past. The next card is the Four of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles as the challenge. Ooh. I heard I've done enough healing. I've done enough. Yeah, I've got my flaws, but I've done enough healing. Why should I have to think about this? This should already just be here. Ah. Like that. Mm-hmm. Well, you definitely are. Okay, well, Spirit is saying yes. Okay, we're going to confirm. You have done a lot of healing. Your heart chakra is like, how is it, reared and ready? It's reared and ready for a fresh new start, for something that you actually really love, or someone. I mean, it's general again. You're just getting so frustrated with this Ace of Pentacles not being here exactly yet that we're not even wanting to think about it. It's kind of a energy. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, Spirit. Let's see, what is the what's Four of Swords, Three of Swords reverse? Your path is going to change. I can tell you that immediately. You have some kind of strong mirroring energy. It is the challenge, though. But you have a strong energy that's mirroring in a good way, because look, we have 4, 4, 3, 3. Both are reversed. Like, I mean, all 4 are reversed. That means your path is changing. This means your heart is healed and you're ready to be that divine creator all over again. Okay, three swords reverse, 4 swords reverse. One separately, 4 swords reverse then. 4 swords reverse. 4 swords reverse. 9 of Cups. Well, this is extremely good. As you know, in tarot, the 9 of Cups comes out. You're going to get wishes fulfilled. You're going to have The experience of being very satisfied. And it's because your heart is open to some sort of change, with it being tied to this Knight of Swords, which is like the end of delays, fast movement, something coming in where you can seize the day feeling. So it is wishes granted. And it's connecting this open heart space. I should leave it like that. So I don't really have to clarify this. This is absolute, like, you have done a lot of healing. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is part of this. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Tell me about Eight of Swords for Leos. Queen of Wands. You can go your own way. But what I'm seeing in that song, it's a Fleetwood Mac song, You Can Go Your Own Way. I'm kind of seeing somebody that is bold, brave, confident, yet feeling like they're constantly overthinking. Could be the energy that you're feeling for sure right now. Because the Queen of Wands attracts whatever really she wants to attract into her life. And just then, even when I said that, the reason I had to take a pause is because when I jumped into this energy, and it was overwhelming, making my heart go faster, like overwhelming. Maybe you've had a glow up. Maybe there's something that you do where you put yourself out there. I have the Five of Cups. Okay, I have the Five of Cups. So it's like a mixture of feeling bold, brave, confident. 12-12. Keep focus. And at the same time, being somewhat weary to step out fully into your own power. Okay, the Five of Cups. Up here crowning you, so let's find out why. Oh, you have some of y'all need to have discipline when it comes to drinking. Just flat out, because that could be what the Five of Cups stands for. Is if it's not that, then it's like dwelling or being in an energy that's real heavy, not reflecting necessarily your own energy, because it's it brings you to a sad place. It brings you to a sad place, and it makes you think about what you don't like. That could be the cause of a delay, honestly, here with minus alcohol. It could be anything where we're focused so much on what we don't have yet, or what didn't turn out right for you. There's a big ending. Wow, we have the Ten of Swords. It's a big card to get. The Ace of Cups on the bottom. This is about putting an end to something from the past, for sure, for good. It's closing that door on that. There was a lot of feelings of betrayal here. But it's a complete ending. So that you can put the worst behind you, I think. So a little bit of, the reason I even said that about like maybe escapism that leads to a darker place. The King of Swords is here in the environment, the energy your angels or your team is trying to give you. And that has to do with discipline, dedication, devotion to having something done in a very orderly way. Yeah, flat out, your choices, your everyday choices, the consequences of those choices, and being more disciplined about what energy you choose to invest in throughout your day. It's those little choices is what I'm getting. Also, an energy that comes in bringing more discipline and dedications to your long-term goals. So focusing more again on your long-term goals instead of that small picture, possibly the bigger picture. Tell me about this future energy here. Page of Wands. So the Knight of Swords is being clarified by, and this is, what is this? Something you invested in finally pays off big. So Page of Swords is really good news. It's the good news card. And it is, for some, it's like a passionate, playful, fun new beginning. And that can represent all kinds of things. It feels like it comes in fast when it comes in fast. Even the Page of Wands is kind of like action, playful, the beginning of something. Might have to do with the Six of Cups here. You starting to make some really good memories. Another 4 in the reverse. I'm telling you, this is about a path changing. A fresh new start. Something loving. Something that comes in and brings balance. Especially if it has to do with justice, marriage, relationships, partnerships. A fresh new start. Being disciplined for your fresh new start. The 2 of Cups is like a real harmonious, loving partnership. Right next to the Lover's energy too. Something new's coming in for you. When you absolutely, when you start to see things really clearly for yourself, this energy is part of you seeing clearly for yourself. So when you start to see clearly for yourself, it comes in like full force. Feels like there's a lot about your focus, especially when it comes to letting the emotions drive us. There's a lot of messages coming in here of you're a very emotional person because you are. I was going to say because you have to be. Because as a Leo, you're ruled by the heart. It would be a good thing if everyone was ruled by the heart. But people, other signs even, have to practice living from the heart. Something that Leo does automatically. You're very driven from your heart in all areas, and that is not always the best thing as far as like now dealing with some heavy emotions or having to see clearly through emotions that you know are more strong, like that you might be experiencing in a more strong way than maybe others. I'm hearing your light doesn't compare. Your light doesn't compare. Oh. That means you've got a dark side too. Just because where there's a big light, there was a dark. There was a bigger shadow, right? So the Devil reverse, the full reverse, about it's like opening your heart and trusting this journey, letting go of anything toxic in your life, whether that be addictions, vices, toxic situations, fears, and trusting in the unknown with the moon. Not just the unknown, this is your intuition. Your own gift and ability to see clearly on a trail that is definitely emotional. And we're letting go of the attachments. We're letting go of being attached to no one's helping me. I'm having to guide. I'm having to pioneer. Like letting go of that because it's part of this group and it's part of this outcome. It's letting go of that feeling. Because what I see coming in is partnership, meaning that that's not going to be a permanent thing for you. This feeling like you're working alone. Working on something alone. Feeling like that. So, open up. Anything else on the outcome other than we're landing on the moon? That's mysterious. The 10 of Cups, really? After disappointment, though, here, Leo, and you've been waiting, the Hangman. Important to point out that the Hangman has this halo. I can see your halo, halo. Enlightenment. The Fool does, too. But being in the reverse, there's something that now you must lead with the enlightenment that you can't get rid of at this point. So your 10 of Cups is your ability to produce with spirit your heaven on earth. Because it's all about completion when it comes to these emotions. And I have 10-10. So 10-10 I relate to temperance energy, meaning patience, divine timing is playing out. But when 10s show up in my reading, there is a significant completion here. And that is for the rest of October, for your rest. All right. All right, then. Let's pull from the 108 deck, and then I'm probably going to wrap this up. Oof. Wow. Okay, I have and Scorpio season bringing in this energy for you. Thunderstorm, power, destruction. It says trouble, electric display, a warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fierce, booming, conflict, but an opportunity to overcome. This is just energy. It's power and it's energy. It's so funny. I just changed my banner to lightning that looks very similar to that. Wow. Okay, 2 5s. What are these? Something's going to happen in Scorpio or Sagittarius season for you, I feel. It might be associated. Look, this, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Dynamite, excitement, passion, action, suspense, destroy, powder keg, fantastic, energetic, breakup, catalyst for change, explosive, a short fuse, a firecracker. Oh, I used to sing this song when I was little. I used to sing this little, I used to pretend I was like a cheerleader. I was never a cheerleader. But when I was 3, I was. And I would say, firecracker, firecracker, boom, boom, boom. Firecracker, firecracker, boom, boom, boom. Boys got the muscles. The teacher's got the brains. It's very sexy. The girls got the sexy legs, so let's win the game. And I would just sing it over and over. Firecracker, firecracker, boom, boom, boom. So there you are. I'm your cheerleader here, Leo. Could have said it a little bit more. Oh, I bet I did when I was young. It's a Leo card. It's 2 5s. It's big changes. Oh, it's about how you see yourself. Are you done with the sickness? Tell me. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought of that when I'm looking at this. That's horrible. Because the first thing that came into my head was down for the cause, or down for the divine plan. It's supposed to unfold smoothly for you past a certain point. I feel you are seeing things really clear, and you have 3 4 5 5, or let's just stick with 3 4 5, because to me it's like where that song was. I feel it coming. It was like a little bit more than halfway. And it's saying you've completed on your alignment to this new manifestation, which will bring you your completion, your heaven on earth, everything taken care of because you have made it possible for it to enter your life. And so this is you seeing yourself clearly. It's looking in the mirror and appreciating yourself for everything. Flaws, not flaws, all of that. And always self-improvement, yes. Yeah. So it says here, stop making comparisons. That's hard to do, isn't it? I always do that. I'm always making comparisons when it comes, not in a judgy, bad way, but just in a, do I want to look like that? Or when it comes to image. Yeah, always kind of being a little too critical of myself. Always, always. So this is about self-love and appreciation. It's about you seeing yourself correctly. Hold on. I did say the 3 and the 4 were exactly mirrored over here. 4, 3. And then mirror comes out. And I'm putting it by the 2. There's an energy that you mirror heavily because of the souls being closer through spirit for some type of purpose. Some kind of purpose. So you're going to mirror this person more heavily. Chess, strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead, tactics, moves and counter moves, a master plan, course of action, power play, game theory, consequence of actions. And that's what this is. It's telling you to be very strategic with your choices with that 7 of Pentacles. You have some type of here, like divine favor over whatever this is coming in because it's part of the plan. There's some more dates here for you. I have something could be occurring. I said it could be through Sagittarius season, but it could also go with the start of Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. So, you know, you could have December, January, February. Here, these fell out on the floor. You could feel uncertain at this time. These fell on the floor, but I'm going to take them. You could feel uncertain at this time about something that you're wanting to either retire from, resign from, or a breakup, or a separating of ways. I don't know what it is, but it's like uncertain as to timing, I feel like. It feels like something, it says cold archer. It's something that you would be writing. Because of this, it shows up as, yeah, you'll do that. 4, yoga, contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within. Take a break. Inner child healing, meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, and rest. 8, a shooting star. Enterprising, dazzled, passionate. Wish granted, rare, quick action, and shield, a need to protect yourself. So I would put up your energetic shields for sure. And also it kind of goes to the choices, the strategic choices due to their consequences. What portals are we opening up? In what way that other energies can influence us, perhaps to stay into it, like a 5 of Cups feeling for too long. It's because it does say ward off unwanted energies, and to ward off also the best, you know, defensive, just by protective of yourself, your choices. Yeah, so that's what I've got. I'm going to pull a few of these little oracle. You have a lot of 4s in your reading. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Ooh, I have lead the way, and especially with this King of Swords, they could be saying lead the way with your brilliant mind power, ability to learn, and ability to translate what you know in a very nice, flowing, easy to understand way. There's something about that leading the way also with what you do. It does say take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. Overcoming challenges. It's in the reverse. Perhaps with health. Getting healthier. Take time out from problems or conflicts and approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Overcoming challenges. Oh, jealousy. Watch you trust your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Care, and this is coming out with jealousy. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Okay, nice. Friendship. This is good. A friend needs your help. Your excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. There's that health, okay, saying really be committed to your health and getting more time out in nature, because I see something happening within the seasons, the months I said, December, January, February, regarding real good results about your health, about how you feel inside out, from inside out. Nice. Property, a property purchase or sale for many. It says, but heed security concerns in any transactions. On your heart space, in your heart space, I have major life change. The time is right for a major life change, such as a new lifestyle or location. It will bring great joy and a trouble-free existence. And thank you if you have hit that like button. If you liked it, please do. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed so I can see you back. And help you read your energy. $66. You also have 6 here underneath the cards, your tarot. You had 6, sorry, 6 of cups, 6 of 6 of the major arcana of the lovers. So your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. 3, the number of creation. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversations and creative projects. You're able to get others on board with your ideas. I'm charismatic. 17, and this might be part of your challenge, or feeling like you're like wanting to be as independent as possible, and maybe always as possible. With 17 is, I feel like it's to overcome. It says the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing with every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. And 444, trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. Trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I am protected. All these 4s for Leos. That's what I've got. Sending you love and light. Bye.